Hi everyone, Kelt here, bringing you my thoughts on the British royal family and Harry and Meghan, and today I'll be talking about the latest. So, King Charles's health is a major focus right now, with reports suggesting his condition is more serious than the palace admits. Sources indicate that the 76-year-old monarch is battling an unspecified cancer since February 2024 and recently cancelled appointments due to side effects from his treatment, requiring a brief hospital observation. An ex-post by @myhiddenvalue on August the 30th captured the public's concern. King Charles's health update. The rapidly declining health of UK's monarch signals he may know his end is near. This aligns with rumours that Charles is frail, with some sources claiming that his cancer is progressing despite his public appearances. His recent use of a cane and reliance on CBD for pain have fueled speculation about how much time he has left. Critics question whether the palace is downplaying his condition to maintain stability, especially as Charles continues a busy schedule, including a visit to the Jockey Club rooms in Newmarket, where he told a fan that he's feeling better. But the lack of transparency, Buckingham Palace only calls it a managed condition, raises doubts about whether the public is getting the full story. Prince William is at the centre of the narrative, with reports indicating King Charles is preparing to hand over significant authority to him, possibly setting the stage for a summer coronation. This move, described as a desperate response to Charles's deteriorating health, suggests the monarchy is bracing for a transition. An ex-user, @LizzieM1280558, posted on August the 30th, "I see William as the future and Charles as a placeholder. He brings nothing." This reflects a growing sentiment that William is the monarchy's anchor, ready to take over as Charles falters. Some speculate this rush to empower William is also a strategic move to sideline Prince Harry permanently, with sources claiming Charles has altered his will to exclude Harry from a $34 billion estate due to his perceived betrayal. Critics argue this is less about health and more about consolidating power within the core royal family, ensuring Harry has no influence. The lack of official confirmation about a coronation timeline fuels questions about whether the palace is orchestrating a narrative to keep Harry and Meghan out of the picture. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's actions in the past couple of days have added fuel to this fire. On Thursday, they released a statement through their Archwell Foundation addressing online safety for kids, just as news broke about Charles's treatment side effects. A report from GOTV noted this timing coincided with Charles cancelling engagements, raising eyebrows about their intent. An ex-post by @TracyBattleaxe on August the 31st captures the critical view. If Charles limps on for a few more years, then the monarchy is finished. All goodwill QE2 accrued is draining away. This suggests Harry and Meghan's continued public moves, like their statement, are seen as undermining a struggling monarchy. Critics argue they're deliberately capitalising on Charles's weakened state to stay relevant, using their foundation's noble causes as a veneer for self-promotion. Their absence from key royal events, like the King's unofficial birthday on June 14th, further cements their outsider status, with sources confirming they were not invited. Some see this as the royal family closing ranks, but others question if Harry and Meghan are being unfairly scapegoated to distract from Charles's health crisis. The dynamic between William and Harry remains tense, with no signs of reconciliation. Recent reports indicate that William is planning to strip Harry and Meghan of their Sussex titles when he becomes king, a move discussed in the context of their alleged children potentially losing royal titles as well. What a joke that is, eh? Imaginary children should never have had titles in the first place, and now they're going to lose them. An ex-user at StowderPat posted on August the 31st, Prince William and Princess Catherine were slandered by Harry in print and media for all the world to see. There is no going back. This reflects the belief that Harry's public attacks have burned bridges, and William's patience is gone. Sources suggest William sees Harry's actions, especially his memoir and media appearances, as a direct assault on the monarchy's stability, particularly now when Charles's health is faltering. The critical perspective here is that William's hardline stance might be less about personal grudges and more about protecting the institution from Harry's unpredictable moves. Yet there's a lingering question. Is William's reported plan to strip titles a preemptive strike to neutralise a threat, or is it just a family feud? Meghan and Harry's recent statement about creating a safer online world feels hollow to critics, given their history of stirring controversy. Their focus on youth mental health and AI impacts, while looks good on paper, is overshadowed by the timing of their release, which seems designed to steal attention from Charles's struggles and William's preparations. An ex-post by @PRNHPUK on September the 1st sums up the scepticism. Charles has cancer. His reign will be short. The monarchy continues. This implies that Harry and Meghan's efforts are irrelevant in the grand scheme, as the monarchy moves forward with William at the helm. Critics argue their public statements are less about genuine advocacy and more about maintaining their brand in the US, where they've built a life in Montecito. There's a theory that they're positioning themselves as alternative royals, leveraging their titles to compete with the working royals, which some see as a calculated betrayal, especially as Charles faces health challenges. And what's really happening? The palace's tight-lipped approach to Charles's health invites speculation that they're managing a crisis behind closed doors. William's reported rise to power, potentially bypassing traditional succession timelines, suggests urgency, possibly driven by fears that Charles's condition could destabilise the monarchy. Harry and Meghan's well-timed statements and absence from royal events paint them as disruptors. The ex-posts show a public divided. Some see Harry and Meghan as opportunists, and others view the royal family as manipulative gatekeepers. The next few days could bring more clarity, especially if Charles's health takes another turn, or if Harry makes a move during his rumoured UK visit next month. For now, the monarchy's future hangs on William, while Harry and Meghan remain on the outside, their every action dissected for hidden motives. So, do you think it's a good thing that there are preparations, or there appear to be preparations for William to possibly take the throne sooner rather than later? Is this a good thing? It would set a precedent, for sure. So, let me have your thoughts on this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.